Throughout the book, Rubin emphasizes the importance of staying open to experimentation and play. Creativity, he argues, thrives in an environment where there is freedom to explore and make mistakes. He encourages creators to embrace imperfection and view failures as opportunities for growth and learning. Rubin highlights the importance of curiosity and the willingness to take risks, even when the outcome is uncertain. He believes that some of the most innovative and impactful work comes from those who are willing to step into the unknown and challenge conventional boundaries. Rubin also addresses the tension between external validation and internal fulfillment. While many creators seek recognition or success, Rubin argues that the most meaningful work comes from an internal drive to express oneself authentically. He advises creators to focus on the process rather than the outcome and to create for the sake of creating, rather than for approval or reward. True creativity, he believes, comes from aligning with one's inner truth and following it, regardless of how it is received by others. Another key concept in the book is the idea of cycles in the creative process. Rubin describes creativity as a natural rhythm of expansion and contraction, inspiration and rest. There are times when ideas flow freely and energy is high, but there are also periods of stillness and inactivity. Rather than resisting these quieter phases, Rubin suggests embracing them as an essential part of the process. Just as fields need time to lie fallow to replenish their nutrients, creators need time to recharge and gather new experiences that will fuel their next burst of inspiration. Rubin also explores the relationship between discipline and spontaneity in creativity. While many associate creativity with freedom and unstructured expression, Rubin argues that discipline plays a crucial role in bringing ideas to life. Setting aside regular time for creative work, even when inspiration feels distant, creates a structure within which spontaneity can thrive. At the same time, he cautions against rigidity, urging creators to remain flexible and adaptable, allowing the process to unfold organically. The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin is a profound exploration of creativity as a fundamental aspect of human existence. Rather than offering step-by-step instructions or rigid formulas, Rubin delves into the deeper essence of creativity, emphasizing that it is less about what we make and more about how we experience the world. Creativity, he argues, is not limited to artists or specific professions, it is a way of being, a lens through which we can view and engage with life itself. Rubin begins by dismantling common myths about creativity, such as the idea that it is the result of a magical, uncontrollable spark or a talent reserved for a select few. Instead, he defines creativity as a practice of tuning into the world around us and within ourselves. It involves cultivating sensitivity to our environment, emotions, and thoughts, and using this awareness to shape something new. Rubin likens creativity to a muscle that strengthens with use, and he emphasizes that anyone can access it by being present and open to inspiration. One of the central themes in the book is the idea that creativity is a process of discovery rather than invention. Rubin suggests that creative ideas already exist in the universe, waiting to be uncovered. Artists, writers, and creators are like archaeologists, excavating these ideas from the ether. He emphasizes the importance of developing a heightened state of awareness, which allows us to notice connections, patterns, and insights that others might overlook. By being attuned to the world, we can uncover the raw materials needed for creative work. Rubin also explores the role of intuition in the creative process. He argues that intuition is a powerful guide that often knows what is right before the rational mind does. Trusting this inner voice, even when it defies logic or conventional wisdom, is essential for authentic creativity. However, Rubin acknowledges that intuition is not always easy to access. It requires quieting the noise of the outside world and silencing the inner critic that constantly doubts and questions. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and solitude can help cultivate this sense of inner clarity. The book also delves into the role of constraints in fostering creativity. While freedom is important, Rubin argues that limitations can be powerful catalysts for innovation. Working within constraints, whether they are self-imposed or external, forces creators to think differently and find new solutions. Rubin illustrates this idea with examples from music, art, and design, where some of the most groundbreaking work has emerged from working within tight parameters. Rubin touches on the importance of inspiration and how to cultivate it. He believes inspiration is everywhere, but we must be receptive to it. By exposing ourselves to diverse experiences, perspectives, and art forms, we can fill our creative well and draw from it when needed. However, Rubin also warns against overconsumption, which can drown out our unique voice. He emphasizes the importance of finding a balance between absorbing influences and staying true to our own vision. The book also addresses the emotional aspects of creativity, including fear, doubt, and vulnerability. Rubin acknowledges that creating something new often involves stepping into the unknown, which can be intimidating. He encourages creators to face these emotions head-on and use them as fuel for their work. Vulnerability, he argues, is a source of strength and authenticity, allowing us to connect deeply with others through our creations. By embracing imperfection and uncertainty, we can unlock greater creative potential. Rubin's reflections extend to the spiritual dimensions of creativity. He views the act of creating as a form of connection with something greater than ourselves, whether it be the universe, a higher power, or the collective human experience. Creativity, in this sense, becomes a sacred act of channeling and expressing the infinite possibilities of existence. Rubin encourages creators to approach their work with reverence and humility, recognizing that they are participants in a larger, timeless process. In conclusion, the creative act, a way of being, is a deeply philosophical and inspiring exploration of creativity as a universal and transformative force. Rubin challenges traditional notions of creativity as a skill or talent, instead presenting it as a way of engaging with the world. Through mindfulness, intuition, experimentation, and authenticity, we can tap into the boundless potential of creativity and use it to shape not only our work but also our lives. Rubin's book serves as a guide for anyone seeking to unlock their creative potential, reminding us that creativity is not about perfection or success, but about embracing the beauty of the process and the infinite possibilities it offers.